Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host. With me, my co-caster,
YMP,
YMB,
you are Peacock,
and I am Peacock.
and we are at the finals.
The finals. I can't believe we actually saw this day.
5 seconds.
Well,
remaining.
kind of predicted that BvD,
Reserve
that
time.
PvD would go to the finals, but DVB coming in from nowhere and getting that last place in finals.
Yeah, I'm really shocked. I'm happy that they made it through. They are the Cinderella story of the day,
They are.
and it's really going to be an interesting matchup. There's
Ban
already
on the-
three bans out.
There's a ban on the Doom. Not really surprised about that. Well, never
10
surprised about
seconds
banning the Doom, as well as the
remaining.
Dazzle, getting the SF out. So we saw the
5
first game
seconds
from Bravado
remaining.
Gaming, where they went that full-on pushing strats.
Yeah.
Reserve time.
Well, all three, they did that, getting the GG out before 20 minutes.
Yeah, all three games was before 20 minutes.
So your
Bravado Gaming
thoughts?
really, Bravado Gaming actually just really playing tremendously well in this tournament. They haven't played a game in actually a while because these semi-finals have been going on. But I think Bravado Gaming are, as they always do, going to bring their A game. Slaughter is going to get banned, but a Tusk is going to be picked up for the side of ITB. But as you were saying, Bravado, I really just think they are just way too strong for the side of ITB.
Radiant team.
Picking up the Darks here. Now, well, clearly we can see they're not going for the pushing strat. Trying something else. Well, I'm really excited about it because getting a GG within 20 minutes, not going to be a fun final game though.
Doesn't make for good TV,
Not at
Peacock, and with all these fans watching on Twitch, we have to give them quite a show. Well,
10
not us,
seconds
the players have to give them a show. And a Winter
Winter
Wyvern.
Wyvern being picked
picked
up.
up.
First pick up today.
Yeah, we haven't seen a Winter Wyvern today, and I'm really happy to see that. Bravado showing
Welcome,
that they
ladies and gentlemen.
and a Winter Wyvern.
I am your
Very strong
host,
supports,
with
and
me,
Winter
my
Wyvern just procs
co-caster,
very well into the late game.
the
On
Void
nine.
there.
You are
Actually, the Void there.
And
I am
Winter's,
Peacock.
Winter's Curse.
Winter's
We are at
Curse
the final.
would,
Wow.
do
The
finals, I major- can't believe major
Winter's
damage.
Curse
We
is
saw
going to
this
do
day.
a lot of damage. Omni-Knight being picked up for the side of
kind of predicted
DVB,
that,
and
DV,
we've seen in the semi-finals that
BvD,
they managed to win
BvD
2-1
would
against
go
the
to
side
finals,
of
but
Duke.
DVD
That their
coming
Omni-Knight
in
is
from
very,
nowhere
very good.
and,
Tony the
getting that
Priest is
last
going to be
place
going
in
on the Omni-Knight
finals
as
for the
we
third
see.
time in a row now.
Third time in a row. Queen of Pain being banned for the side of DVD. And quite a good ban against the lineup of
Ban on
Bravado.
the-
They've yet to
there's a
reveal
ban on
their
the Doom.
mid
Not
hero,
really
and
surprised
actually
about that.
both
Well,
sides
never
picking
surprised about banning the Doom as
initiators
well as the
or
Dazzle. Getting the
laners
SF
and
out.
supports.
So
Not
we
picking
saw
them
the
mid
first
heroes
game
first.
from
Remaining.
neither carries as Where well. they went Well, that full-on Tusk pushing may be strats. going to go carry, but I doubt it. Maybe just going in for initiation as well as the Darkseer going in for getting the initiation. GG out before. Clearly, folks, we see that
Time.
Bravado Gaming can actually play other strats.
Other than push.
Other than push, yeah.
I mean, the push worked so well; it got them to the final. But they beat their opponents 3-0 in that best of 5. But in this final, like you said, Peacock, we are both very happy to see that they're not going to do that. They're going to show that they can play a different kind of strategical game. Good ban.
Maybe they don't want to go up against a Husker who does major damage early game. Maybe wanting to go with quite a few squishy heroes.
Yeah, Huskar,
Clearly we can see
Huskar's
they're not going
flaming spears
for
really
the
doing
push
damage against
straight.
Wyvern. Even with Cold Embrace, the
trying
stacking
something
of the
else.
spears
Well,
just can really
I'm
burn
really
straight
excited
through
about
it.
it.
And so very good ban
within
against
20
the side of
minutes.
DVB.
Could be
So
a fun final game though.
this matchup is actually going to look very tight between the sides of DVB and BvD. But hey, if it wasn't tight, it would have been a final.
That's so true, Andy. And getting a ban there on the Ember Spirit, very interesting. Why do you think they would have banned the Ember Spirit? We haven't seen BvD play Ember Spirit at all. Not even banning him.
BvD haven't banned the Ember Spirit or even played the Ember Spirit. But I guess in the final, you don't want playing against an Ember Spirit that can just farm all game and really stop your ability to push at all into your opposing throne. The next ban very good. The side of Bravado Gaming actually going well into their reserve time, already below their 1 minute mark, while the side of DVB still having a lot of their reserve time left over. So the next ban, we'll kind of see what kind of predictions Bravado Gaming have for the side of BvD.
I don't really see much communication there from BvD. Maybe just one caster there. I doubt it. Maybe just going for initiation as well.
There's a clear leadership role there at the side of Bravado Gaming. They listen to their captain and they trust their captain.
Captain says goes.
What the captain says goes. And well, the captain got them to the final, so whatever the captain says has to be right. Undying going to be the ban coming out from
really not surprised. Really, just seeing the same old bands, the same old heroes. Just
they're going to show that they can play.
But I doubt that Undying would have
good ban been picked. It would have been unlikely for him to be picked, but I'm kind of glad that they got it banned out. And then Invoker is going to be picked up for the side of Bravado Gaming, and that is very exciting.
The third time I've seen an Invoker being picked in this tournament. The first time, not really doing too good, but the second time.
Yeah, the Invoker that was seen last night in the tournament. ACG actually gets my award for the best Invoker of the tournament, unless the side of Bravado can really come out on top based off this Bravado pick. Clinks!
First pick of Clinks? No.
No, not at all, but hopefully it'll be the first pick of Clinks that Clinks gets utilized to his full potential. Clinks in the games yesterday we saw just got dominated in the lane, just got sentry warded against, smoked, and just by the 30-minute mark was 0 for 5 and about 10 lasted. So really not a good game for the Clinks until now. Spirit Breaker getting picked up. Spirit Breaker in almost every single game. And we have seen why. Yeah, almost every single game of today, and we've seen why.
Really getting the light shine upon him. Being picked quite, I think maybe being picked the most today.
Yeah, most likely today. And well, with that 17% bash, I don't think you can not pick a Spirit Breaker.
Darkseer, but coming back to the Darkseer being picked up. Again, I'll say the purple boy. The people love him.
Yeah, he's stayed off the bench for quite a while now, and Darkseer really just showing what he can do on the gaming field. Earlier today we actually had a semi-final with a Darkseer in it, but not really being able to turn around any kind of a team fight in that semi-final. But now this is the final. This is the final game of the entire BHG LAN.
Best out of 3 and Windranger being picked up there. Just for DVB, and quite interesting, the Clinks plus the Windranger would destroy towers.
Yeah, that's yesterday there was a game with the Windranger and the Clinks, and towers would fall. Like you said, towers would fall. The two archers on the same team was really scary. And I mean, if you get a shackle shot connected on a hero, or even 2 heroes, and Clinks is there, that hero is very much dead.
Ban going there into reserve time.
Yeah, Bravado Gaming really taking their time, really deciding the best possible bans and picks for this final. This is the first game of 3, and Earthshaker is going to be banned.
This is the second time that Bravado Gaming has banned the Earthshaker. First pick of Clinks.
But rightfully so, Earthshaker to be banned. I mean, Tusk, Snowball, into a 5-man team, Echo Slam can really do some damage. Their ban is going to the PL. Again, we see a PL being banned last in this picking phase, and not really surprised, but I don't think Bravado would have gone PL.
I see they banned the Earthshaker.
Until now,
maybe they
Spirit Breaker
didn't want
getting
to
picked
go.
up. Spirit Breaker in almost every single game, so maybe a
Good
very
play.
good counter ban from
play
DVB.
from
Almost every single game of today,
Banning
and
PL straight away. But in my opinion, if they wanted to pick the PL, they would have picked him up instead of the Spirit Breaker while banning Earthshaker.
most likely, yeah. So Juggernaut being picked up from the side of BvD, and that is going to be their main carrier. We have seen Juggernaut and Pudge Pudge is being picked
Oh,
up.
that's going to be exciting.
Yes.
Racist Ninja on Wind Ranger, FZ on Juggernaut, but let's together on
he's
Dark
stayed
Sea,
off the bench for quite
Odu
a while
on
now.
Women Invoker gets
Really
Huey.
just showing
And
what he can
well,
do
I'm
on
excited
the
for the
field.
Pudge.
Yeah, this Pudge.
Huey, Maybelline gets
not really
Pudge.
seeing Pudge again. Oh,
Racist
dude.
Ninja gets Ranger.
Yeah, oh, dude, on that clinks.
Now,
But like
this
you
is the
said,
fun.
well,
This is the
first of
final
all,
game
Frozen
of the
Fire
entire
on the
series.
Tusk. Don't need the Priest, as always, on the Omni Knight.
Priest
And,
and Priest.
Priest always playing Priest, but like we said, a booby on that Pudge.
The Clinks plus the Wind Ranger destroy towers.
Yeah, good.
Yesterday there was a game with the Wind Ranger and the Kings, and towers would fall. Like we said, towers would fall. The two archers on the same team is really, really scary. And I mean, if you get a shuffle shot, very exciting. You make it on a hero, or even two heroes. And,
Sorry about that, folks, but actually now we see the lineup of both teams, and that final pick that we just didn't see was Habibi on the Spirit Breaker. And like we said, the Habibi on the Pudge is actually going to be one of the greatest Pudges of this tournament. Actually, the only Pudge of this tournament. Well,
I've seen him playing in your previous games, but seeing Maybelline, he was played on the second game, or Maybelline playing Pudge on the second game there for
into a five-man team, Echo Slam
DVB
can really pick
in
it up.
the semi-finals.
Their ban is going to
And
be
that's
PL.
secured them
Again, we
the
see a
first win
PL
out of
ban
the
last
first win
in
on
this
the best of three.
yeah, and
really
and that Pudge, they really did well, and BvD giving a good luck to the casters, very sweet of them, and
Thank you very much.
We will do our best. I mean, we do have to pronounce BvD and DVB, so the luck will be needed. So thank you. And we actually going to see three heroes at this bottom rune. Two heroes from the side of DVB, Pudge and Omni Knight, but not really going to look for a hook just yet. There's actually four heroes at the bottom of the side of
That's going to be
BvD,
exciting.
and we will live together on this dark sphere. It's going to be solo top, and the Racist Ninja is going to secure the rune. Meanwhile, the Pudge actually getting the rune, but may pay with his life here. Body block coming out from Habibi, and Habibi will get the last hit. Pudge is down. The big man himself, who we were saying is really good in this game, is just getting.
Maybe if DVB concentrated more on what they were doing instead of talking trash,
Like we said,
they could have come out of that alive.
Why did Donny the Priest? Oh, he got repelled first. That's why Pudge didn't get healed and eventually died to the side of.
No sorceries avail.
He is getting repelled now, just so that he can make it alive. But
See a nice aggressive tri lane and then a solo laning
sorry about that,
Doxy at
folks,
top
but
lane.
actually now we
And
see the lineup
already doing
of both
great
teams,
job at
and,
harassing the
that
top.
final pick that we
Nice
just
pull
didn't
there
see
from
was,
BvD, Huey, and then DVD. DVB, Racist Ninja
Like you
going
said,
on mid.
I'm very happy about that Wind Ranger mid. We haven't seen it too often, but it does exist, and I'm actually very happy with that.
I've spectated 4 games where Wind Ranger was picked, and then only one of those games the guys lost.
Only one.
Only one, so Wind Ranger really either a good luck charm or just a great hero to choose as well.
Very well. It's actually a bit of both for the side of DVB. Now, Huey on this Invoker, he was given a tango shared by his team. Power shot not connected on Huey, but Racist Ninja as well, also getting shared tangos. So both materials getting helped by the supports to get that bottle as soon as they can. Oh, dude, dropping incredibly low, almost dying to the Darks here, but he will make it out with that skeleton walk. It'll be fun. Spirit Breaker, however, second blood being taken out by the Spirit Breaker again. He getting the kill, and
Serious danger.
heal bomb coming out, but it is just not enough. And only the Priest will fall to Odu on that as well.
3-0 for BvD within 2 minutes. 4-0.
4-0. There was a Darkseer that killed the Tusk. And Darkseer is actually pressuring DVB so far back that they can't even. They actually have to fight behind their tier 1. So very well played. Racist Ninja, however, winning the mid game, relatively speaking.
12 last hits to the 10 on the Invoker, well 12 to the 11 now. So at least for Racist Ninja the game isn't going as bad as for the rest of his team. The score is, like you said, Peacock 4 for 0, and it is not even 3 minutes into this game. Racist Ninja going to get his bottle almost before the 3-minute mark, and Huey actually not going for the bottle, rather going for the blatant attack, and will probably go for Phase Boot's first item. FZ on this Juggernaut, and FZ normally I've seen FZ play a pretty hefty Nature's Prophet that we saw in the semi-finals earlier today, but like you said, Peacock, those semi-finals were ridiculous with BvD doing the strats of ultra pushing.
We haven't seen it
Noticed
too often, but
the challenge
it
still
does exist.
existing what they now. Bara charging in on Priest, Snowball coming in on Bara, but not going to be able to get that play zone fire. Gets hooked and gets saved, but unfortunately the save was only left for about 2 seconds. Getting the normal kill was off, but still playing with his life. Luckily they could get the Juggernaut, maybe BB as well, but Priest not fast enough for it.
Priest not having the mana, unable to heal bomb any of the his catapult, which is close to Spirit Breaker, and Juggernaut is actually going to be the first death on the side of BvD.
6 for 1 at the 4-minute mark. So it really doesn't look too good for DVB.
Second blood DVB. Yeah, I know. I'm so glad DVB chose the name opposing to DVB, or else we might have gotten confused.
Snowball going in.
Don't hit the Priest. Using Repel, luckily gonna make it out. Quick shot just missing, and Juggernaut gonna get the kill onto that Pudge, and with that haste, the BB is actually gonna be perfectly fine. So 7 for 1, a death onto that Pudge.
Is actually pressuring BvB so
far back that they can't. Yeah, first look that I've seen was on
Evoker dying to win range mid lane.
Racist Ninja winning the mid lane. 12 last hits to the 10 on the Invoker. Yeah, and I think from Racist Ninja, DVB can just actually just rely a lot onto that win ranger. She is does actually have a finished phase boots coming out with 5 minutes, and with that she's going to be a lot more powerful and right clicking a lot harder. Rather going for the blade attack, and meanwhile a TP bottom, a rotation bottom actually.
Not really, no rotation. They are trailing in. Snowball coming in, connecting. The Punch doesn't even know he's in there, and but just harassing him today. But I don't really see the try lane. They don't. Well, then maybe the Klink should have waited instead of the Omninite or instead of the Pudge.
Yeah, Klink solo is actually going to get charged, but luckily behind the safety of his own tower. But as you said, there's a ping out actually on Odu, who's trying to secure this bottom rune, but Donny the Priest is going to be there and is going to make sure this rune goes straight to himself. And meanwhile, Windranger is securing the top rune, so the side of DVB securing both runes, so well played there. It is a 6 minutes into this game, 7 for 2, going the side of Bravado Gaming, and it is just looking quite evenly faced. Even with a score like 7 to 2, it's still going to be quite a tough game for either team.
Another kill there on the Juggernaut, but mid lane going in, Racist Ninja in dire need of assistance, but just Windrun out, getting the double shackle going on Huey, gets the kill on Huey, but will he get out? Oh, he does, bottle charges, getting him the assistance that he needs, but getting a double kill there, well played on Racist Ninja's part.
Yeah, Racist Ninja going in for that shackle, and that shackle latching on both Invoker and the Spirit Breaker. One of the best shackles I've seen today. So very good. And with that, he got the kill on the Invoker, and with the dive of the Spirit Breaker, gets the kill. Darkseer, meanwhile, getting the kill on the Clinks again. And again.
No, Darkseer actually falling thanks to Pudge.
Yeah, good rotation by the Pudge and Omninite. The score is now 11 for 7, and it's only been a minute.
It's been barely a minute, and they got 6 kills.
Charge onto the Tuskar, and he's actually going to fall to the Invoker right click. No, Snowball is going to protect him, but
for only a second.
Only for a second, delaying the inevitable. 3 heroes there because of that barrel charge coming in. That's just going to be a dead Tusker.
Snowball coming in.
Windranger still mid.
Punch doesn't
He's
even know he's in
actually got an item on his way. It will be the point booster going straight into that Aghanims, and very well played. I've seen that this tournament that normally what a Windranger will do, well, actually forgetting to drop an Iron Branch, and that point boost actually going all the way back to space. I wonder if Versus Ninja realized, but as I was saying, Aghanim Scepter is going to be the first pickup on this Windranger that I've seen, and I've seen it on every single Windranger at this tournament. Normally you would get Blink first, just to be a more versatile and get the angles for the shackle,
coming in,
but meanwhile,
on Forever. Spin coming out from a FC, doing a lot of damage there to 3 heroes, and all 3 deciding to get back, wanting to give him the big Superman punch, but FC just pressing R a bit faster. Pudge getting the hook in, but Pudge paying with his life for it. Klinks being dusted, but just auto attack there from the Juggernaut, getting the last hit there.
easy double kill for FC, and that'll be his phase boost done. Yeah, that's going to make him even faster and even harder to pin down. Windranger is going to TP out, and the ping is coming out.
The shackle, a double
hero
shackle
again. Unable to get the power shot off though, and Spirit is still here. Omni-Knight is going to get the heal. Netherstars onto Red Ninja, but Blade Fairy coming out from FZ. He is going to get the kill onto that Omni-Knight, and power shot is actually not going to connect on any heroes from the side of BvD.
Pudge tipping
falling. Pudge coming in, but Pudge is going to die.
Pudge getting the hook, but that healing ward was just too much of a healing. Too much heals.
Too much heals. Also with the earn charge from that Spirit Breaker, very good, very well played to keep the Juggernaut alive. Not losing anyone on the side of Bravado, and DVB just forced to rotate top and just try to defend. That's the first tier 1 tower to fall this game.
Well, Winter Wyvern not really knowing why she's not up there with the rest of the team, doing some damage mid, but perhaps stayed mid there to just reach level 7.
Yeah, really just making sure her Splinter Blast is maxed out, and making sure Winter's Curse before she can engage. Snowball
coming up with a snowball, but only fire within, and gets the shackle on together, but Mr. Tusk falls way too fast. The priest coming out, trying to survive. Winter's Curse on the Pudge, they'll drop the wall, but alas, brilliant shackle there. Double power shot, but FC just being kept alive, spinning away, but that's a 3-for-1 exchange. Racist Ninja being cold snapped, and last hit again from the Juggernaut.
FC is so confident that he has his ultimate up, so if he's not going to get in place...
oh, well done there. Well done there from the Tusk.
And going to get Odu also with ice shots, and they're going to perfectly alive.
Just the Superman punch him.
BvD is trying to dive tier 3s with tier 2 still up and playing with their lives there, so they need to watch out. It's 22 to 11, and it's 11 minutes into this game.
And it is the finals as well, and only best out of 3. So Pudge coming in, maybe a hook and miss.
Literally a centimeter off. Not even off, just a centimeter.
A double shackle.
That was really close by the Pudge. BB is mid lane, trying to stop the resistance from bombing, but not much coming out against
Racist Ninja was in the lead for so long with the last hits, and Darkseer just kept tipping in.
Darkseer really picking up Darkseer actually getting solo lane. Managed to have a lot of last hits. Snowball just coming in for some creeps, just making sure his farm stays up. There is a ping by the Pudge coming for this mid. Actually, sorry, by the Barra. Power shot is going to come out. Is going to connect onto the Darkseer, but that Splinter Blast hits the range creeps, hits the wave, and Racist Ninja. Meanwhile, bottom lane, maybe trying to just keep the pressure off this bottom tower while there is FC on this, and Taskar, meanwhile, gets the kill onto Invoker. There were 3 heroes from DVB top, and Invoker just on his own, trying to be a one-man army.
Invoker was on a mega kill streak and giving Tusk quite a few goals. Coming up with a 500 gold only is fire really, and gets the shot
really valuable
together, but
Another power shot coming out, not connecting on the shot,
When's his curse on the pudge?
slowly but surely making the way to the Aghanim Zeta, but meanwhile actually pudge falling to FZ.
Double power shot, but
that bottom tower is also gone.
FC played by the Juggernaut away, but or playing Juggernaut is really a
Racist
great
Ninja
character.
being cold snaps
a great
and
carry,
lost it
nonetheless.
again
From the Juggernaut, with some amazing plays and really showing his true colours. Burrow charging.
well done there.
So it's going to be engagement on to Racist Ninja. Nether Strike is going to connect along with the cold snap. Vacuum in, and Invoker is getting unable to get the win run off. That's just instant death.
Still up and for the Wind Ranger, but maybe some rotation mid. They know that there were two heroes mid. Maybe some rotation mid could have helped there. Juggernaut's
Omni Slash is available, and he is going to pop it. That's going to be a tough spot down. And
the hook can actually get him, but healing himself up and punches alone against 5.
Vacuum going to connect, and then Tornado actually connecting on Donny the Priest. Repels himself, but he is going to fall. That is going to be another kill going the way to the Invoker. Invoker having the most kills, the second most kills in this game, right behind Juggernaut with 10 for 3. Did just complete his Yasha and just really dominating his own lane.
At about 14 minutes, BvD is dominating with 27 kills in the lead against DVB for only 12.
Yeah, it's a clear dominating performance by Bravado Gaming, and we wouldn't expect anything less. I mean, we asked them if they could play any strat other than push, and this is the answer we got. And I'm very happy. This Invoker, very happy as well.
Coming in the patch there, hook, gonna miss.
Klink's actually really diving deep. If they have detection, it's going to be a dead Klink, but lucky for him, no
I haven't
detection.
seen Klinks being really much of effect in this entire game.
No, Klink's died 3 times top lane. Twice of those to the Dark
It's like it's just bad luck for the Klinks. Another kill there
onto Huey.
And I see now Pudge 2 for 10.
Yeah, Pudge not having a great game, but Huey, that'll just be another day for him. Wind Ranger managing to be out. Just feeling a little bit scared with that Barra and Dark Fury. Oh dude, the wall was actually dropped, maybe to kill the hook missing again. But hey, every hook you don't throw, you miss. So, wise words. But yeah, Maybelline on this Pudge, only a real Pudge player at this tournament. So I have to give him props. He was doing incredibly well in the semi-finals, but there's no time for the past.
I haven't seen Klinks being much of danger. Going in, Shackle Shot in, but Snubble on the Tusk. Tusk getting hooked, Wizard's Curse getting on the Pudge, and Juggernaut Omni slashing in, but avoiding the vacuum.
But no wall, but didn't even need it.
Didn't even need it. Priest running for his life now, getting charged by the Burrow, and will also drop major damage from the one bash.
Yeah, that bash really hit hard.
Klinks
maxed it up.
Klinks again, only the one surviving, but really not no impact from the Klinks whatsoever. Only with the Soul Ring.
Yeah, Klinks has yet to reach level 11. He is one of the few heroes who aren't level 11. Almost all heroes on the side of Bravado Gaming is at least level 11. That's the Orchid leveling coming out onto the Invoker, and that'll also be the tier 3 mid gone. We asked them
in 16 minutes, tier 3 gone, they are pushing on the racks. I don't think Snowballing, getting up, Snowball in on the Woven, but he's in between everyone, getting the hook there, Vacuum in from Darkseer, Maybelline almost going to fall, Omni Knight falling, and Maybelline falling as well.
This is just looking like
buyback there from the Omni Knight. I don't know what the Omni Knight's planning on doing. Just, in my opinion, not really shackle there on the FC and OD.
Charge actually coming out onto that Wind Ranger and get a connect before he can make it into the fountain. Shadow Strike also going to come out, but Heal Bomb coming out, making sure BB feels that damage, but unable to actually feel. Oh, Shackle just missing the Spirit Breaker.
Pinging on the ward.
Racist Ninja actually angry that that Shackle didn't miss, but it was just off the mark, and BB managed to be out, and the rest of Bravado Gaming, I think, are going to make it out quite safely. EMP coming from the Invoker, wrecking the Clinks' mana, and there's nothing else. If he engages now, he will die. But meanwhile, it is Odu who manages to TP out amongst 4 heroes on the side of DVB. But and now here comes the double damage rune, bottled up by this Racist Ninja. Once he gets Aghanim Scepter, if he gets another double damage rune, that's just going to help his cause an awful lot more. There is, however, a finished 4-star on the way to Huhu on this Invoker, so that's going to make him a lot more versatile, able to 4-star off, get the tornado, and really just set up a lot of pickups for his team. Warding Odu, warding this secret shop, the Dire secret shop. There is also a ward here by the Roche pit set by the Dire, so the Dire, well, actually, the Racist Ninja gonna get picked up. Winrun actually, Shackle connecting, actually not connecting, and because of that, he's gonna pay with his life. Huhu getting the kill. If that Shackle might have connected on Doctor and Invoker, that would have been a TBR.
Easy TBR. Now Winter and FC going on Roshan, doing some damage. That Alacrity spell from Invoker within 16 minutes, lucky damage.
Juggernaut actually picking up the Blink Dagger after he finishes his SMY. Yeah, it's just for Blink and Omni. Blink and Spin as well. So Dara actually charging the Tuskar unaware that the charge is coming, actually stops. He ults the Omni Knight, the wall gets dropped and the vacuum. Pudge is going to get harassed and actually falls. Mega kill streak for both the Wyvern and the Invoker. It is going to be a tier 2 bottom all again, and side of the bottom gaming is just dominates them at this point. 19.5 minutes in, and it's 38 for 12.
Well, the one positive thing I could say about BvD is I think they'll all make it to the 2-minute mark.
Yeah, they'll be the first team against Bravado Gaming to make it to the 20-minute mark ever since the semi-finals kicked off this morning. But I think just the 20-minute mark is where they'll cut it, because mid tower and racks is gone, bottom tower and bottom racks are sure to fall, and it is only tier 1, tier top tier 3. Radiant still have their tier 1 top and still have their tier 1 bottom. Ping's coming out onto the Clinks. Huhu actually sees the Clinks, and the members of DVB just having a good laugh while Clinks actually just gets picked off from placing sentries inside their own base. Comeback time from Racist Ninja, but
I think
unless he can shackle 5 heroes to each other, there's no way they can stop this push. And
I think the attitudes are high. Getting killed there from the Tusk. Oh, BvD getting caught out there, but luckily being killed. Vacuum out, getting the nether strike out.
Ninja gets picked up. Winrun actually
coming out, but still surviving. This Ancient is really not going to stand for 2 minutes now.
And GG is called. GG is called by Racist Ninja. Just a bit of last team fight, last hurrah inside of DVB, but there's nothing they can do. They are far surviving, and thank goodness for the GG call, because Racist Ninja made it up to that life with the Ancient actually exploded.
Folks, this was BvB versus BvD, 44 for 14, going towards BvD, and stay tuned for the second game. Hopefully BvB can put things around and get a win to make it to the third game, but we'll just have to wait and see. So folks, stay tuned for this exciting finals.
Thank you. Keep well. 19.5 minutes in.